Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to, oh my god, I have a message. You know what, let's read his message live on stream. An attachment. What is this? Gonna buffer for, okay. God damn it. I wanted to get rid of the fucking play. And I hit B and it took me out of the fucking video. Okay, where is this going? Okay, hunters. Wow. Oh, is this the part? Is this the utter fucking disaster?
I thought the Covenant had eliminated
wow.
all the Marine forces.
He records clips for a while. Yeah, this is the utter disaster where he just kills all these Marines. Oh, wow. No wonder we fucking died and he stopped driving, because he paused to record the clip. Okay. Well, since he went ahead and showed that, I will show you guys my end of it, if I can get to it. I also changed my color. I also have an Xbox One X now, so things should be running smoother. I believe it's this one. So, this is what happened after he ran over all those Marines.
I thought the Covenant had eliminated all the Marine forces in this area.
And that's just the funniest shit. The game even paused. And was just like, yo, you fucked up. Some funny shit. But yeah, we're back to Corona Rising, and ever since the last video, people have been inspired by Gil Jimenez, who tried to get drunk through the entire zombie apocalypse, which is probably the best thing to do throughout this Corona quarantine. Just get drunk through it. In fact, get drunk off of Coronas. Raise their stock back up, for God's sake, please. Yeah. So, I've played this game before since, casually dropping that I upgraded up to the Xbox One X. The graphics are a little better. I haven't noticed much with this game, but I've noticed a bit. And there's only a little bit that I can notice since, I have I just have an HD TV. I don't have I don't have a 4K Ultra TV, which I'm pretty sure if I did upgrade TVs as well, it would definitely make the difference. Oh my god. Billy, what the fuck, man? Why are you sending me footage of Kakarot? What's so funny about this one? Oh my god, he keeps sending me bullshit.
Useless.
Okay.
That's about right. This should fetch a high price. I fail to see why this is a challenge for some.
He basically just showed me game footage. Okay. Whatever, Billy. Well, there are no more survivors to rescue, and there are no more psychopaths to fight other than the story-based ones. So I'm gonna stock up on some OJ, and then we're gonna go into the maintenance tunnel, and we're gonna take out Carlito. Carlito 3 drives around in a truck. And he can fuck your day up pretty bad driving around in this truck. You actually don't have to defeat him in order to progress the story, but you have to defeat him as part of the perfect run. Oh my god, Billy. I swear I'm about to turn off these notifications. He's getting too much screen time on my streams. There's terrorist music. Terrorist, 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 terrorists. That's all the lyrics for this song should be. I can barely hear myself talk now. Did the Xbox One X turn up the volume from my headphones? I wonder if I can turn them down. Where's that fucking volume button? I never use this volume button on these headphones. I can't adjust the volume on the headphones. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna wear one phone for now. Okay, so let's go left right away? Is that a bomb? Yeah, I guess that's a bomb. It's not gonna highlight where all the bombs are. Dead Rising 2 will actually mark multiple objectives at once. And of course, my furnace is going off. Okay. Definitely runs a lot crisper. This was already a crisp running game to its credit. Like this game ran on the 360 pretty well, despite the fact that there's a ton of zombies on the screen. I don't think Carlito shows up until like after you get like 2 bombs, but he's definitely trying to hunt me down. No matter how many times I've played this game, I don't fucking know where the hell to go. Oh, there's Carlito. Oh my god. Billy, stop sending me the fucking clips. Oh my god. Billy sent me every clip he has other than the one clip that I asked him to send me the last time we played Halo. I thought that was the clip that he was going to send me when I did pull up Halo. Oh my god, that zombie really knocked me down. I don't want to pick up the meat. God! The bullshit. Okay, I was about to say, did he die? Well, this game is not quite dark, so we don't, You know, I'll look at these clips on my phone while this cutscene runs, see if they're worth showing the stream. When did you think that was gonna stop him?
You get those
Like,
bombs outside.
shoot on sight, my dude. And so unfortunately, the thing about Carlito is that when you beat him, you get teleported all the way to this this part of the map. And hopefully the car does respawn after that, but I doubt it. Oh, it does. That's actually very nice. It's very nice of them that they actually put you so close to the car. Speed limit 30, yeah. I don't think zombies know how to read that. Like I said before, you do not, in this case, the game's over and you get a rank F ending. I've never actually gotten the rank F ending myself, but I have seen it on YouTube, and it's, oh my god, oh my god. The bomb goes off, and it sends zombie larvae into the atmosphere, and there's a picture of the wall blowing up, and it's all sorts of devastation. Man, Billy has absolutely no idea how many cameos he's getting in this fucking stream. And he will never know because he doesn't like watching shit right now. Okay, 2 more bombs. Man, I fucking hate roundabouts. Is there a partner? Nope, no partner. There's a new cartoon because there's some tough guy. And there's a car right there, but can't quite drive that one. One bomb remaining. It's at Sion's food. That was a lot of zombies. Yeah, the car's smoking, so it looks like the car's about to blow up, which it did. Oh, I can't climb on top of the truck. But thankfully, there's a truck here that actually doesn't have the tire slash. The trucks actually last longer than the cars. But you can't see. They also don't like to brake fast, but that's trucks for you. This is the clunkiest thing to ever drive.
We got rid of your bombs. This is as far as you go today. Just give up and surrender.
Just give up and surrender. You need to be redundant and not repeat yourself. Solar plexus. I feel like I got the wind knocked out of me.
Your terrorist
And
days
my
are
liver.
over, Carlito. You're finished.
Would have a knife because you're Hispanic! That was incredibly racist. I apologize. I'm better than that. And in the remastered version, you actually can see the zombies before the twist that the zombies are there. All right. Well, I don't think he has enough bullets to take out all of them.
Well, shit.
But he still has his gun, apparently. I thought Carlito knocked it out of his hands, but yeah. Oh, that's the last time I shop at the Afghani store.
Frank, sounds like you took care of the bombs. How's Brad?
The bomb's over and done with. Brad went after Carlito.
Copy. Report back here, Frank.
Yeah.
Now, the reason I made that joke was not because I'm an unfunny prick, but it was actually something that crossed my mind in the middle of that cutscene. And the thing that crossed my mind is that, man, how many people would still do that? How many, like, casual YouTubers playing this game would still do that? Probably a lot. Even though we shouldn't be associating these people with terrorism anymore because 9/11 was almost 20 years ago. And most good people usually do. Usually don't do that. So it got me thinking again. How long did people view the Germans as evil Nazis after World War II? Must have been a long time before that shit went away.
Brad? Brad?
Frank!
Don't get any closer. Stay away, Frank. Don't get near me.
What's the matter, Brad? Are you hurt? I'm coming over there, Brad. We'll go back together. If you're hurt, we'll patch you up.
Oh, shit. We could just stuff that back in, right?
I'm screwed. It doesn't hurt. Not even a little. I'm already dead. Frank. Don't tell Jesse about this.
Well, you can see Brad getting back up and trying to chase us, but if you actually go back there, you can take a picture of him and you can get an achievement for it. So jamming device. I go back to the security room, right? Of course I do. Fuck. How do controls work? We're going back to Paradise Plaza. I actually really hope that I have enough time to do this mission upcoming, because I think that's not the time it takes for you to get to the mission. I think that's actually how much time you have to complete the mission. Maybe. But thankfully, I believe there are only 2 requests you have to fulfill, and it's with Paul and with Simone. Which means I should probably pick up a handgun. Yeah, Simone's gonna want to ask for a handgun, just in case she takes a turn for the worse and she starts becoming zombie-like, and so she can kill herself to save everybody. Typical zombie apocalypse shit right there. Nothing new. Okay. Never mind. My mnemonic devices are telling me that it's sunset by the time you do this mission with Isabella, so I wonder if I'm just supposed to wait until... Wait, what? Yeah, I just wait.
Not a chance. Not a chance. No way. Gotcha.
Wait.
What do you think you're doing? Okay. Son of a bitch. You can't be serious. Right. Right. Not a chance.
So you come back here, and then they tell you, I wonder where Brad is. And then you go out there and you try to find Brad. Although, technically, I don't think you need to find Brad. I'm pretty sure that is an optional cutscene. Jamming device is at 5 p.m. So I have an hour and a half to do some shit. I could probably go to Sion's to collect some wine. And make some quick step. Which means if I'm going to make some quick step, I might as well use the one that's in my inventory. I'm going to try to pick up a handgun along the way as well, but actually, I'm not going to try to pick up the handgun because there will be plenty of time to do it. When I get the request, I'll just be like, okay, I'm going to go pick one up and just do it. I probably should have taken the maintenance tunnel. Maintenance tunnel would have been a lot faster, I bet. and a lot, well, not zombie-free, but you would have been more safe from the zombies. Oh man, getting katanas, that would be a cool thing too. I got that sniper rifle to deal with the convicts, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be dealing with those convicts. Where is the wine? Oh, right there. The liquor is right next to the medicine, because they're practically the same thing. Whoops. Not what I wanted to do. Oh no. I forgot that the laser sword doesn't have a jump attack, but that's a good thing. Where are those damn convicts? Well, he ain't my boy, but the brother is heavy. Gave away all my possessions and moved into a Chevy. And that's the master plan. Some bullshit here and eating corn out of the can. Ah, there they are. There should be some kind of achievement for this. Because this is a feat. Okay. The only downside to killing the convicts is that you don't get the music every time you go out here anymore. Which is, yeah. It's not sorely missed, but... Oh my god. So, another strategy that I've seen performed, but I never actually did it myself in this game, is when you fight Brock at the very end, you can actually carry a Spitfire drink into the boss fight with you. So, I'm wondering if I can do that, but I have to remember how to make Spitfire. I don't remember all the ingredients to this game. Mixing orange juice and wine to make something that makes you run fast. I don't know, if anything, mixing orange juice and wine just makes something that tastes really bad. I don't know, I guess it could work. I guess it could work. I wouldn't be sure how it would work. I am kind of a cocktail guy, but I've never tried mixing wine with anything. wine's not really something that you mix with anything else. Oh no, I only have 19 minutes to get back to the security room. 18 minutes. 17 minutes. 16 minutes. 15 minutes. Oh man, can I make it over here in 20 minutes? Oh no, I don't think I'm gonna make it. It's only 12 minutes to spare. The loading screen's eating up my time. Oh, made it. Oh man, that was so close. I had quite a few minutes.
No way.
I need to get my... Okay. I'm not actually holding the controller while doing this.
Okay.
He's still my brother, yeah, he's still your brother, but he's still an asshole.
As soon as Brad gets his hands on that terrorist, I guess it'll be case closed, huh?
Why are you short of breath?
You know of anything else he could be planning?
No. Nothing but the bombs. He's got his computer hidden away. I'm sure there's plenty of information on it.
Can you take me there? To his hideout?
Leave it to me.
Here, have some bombs. People give shit that the Mario games have voice acting in them, but that was a good line that they put in Mario Advance 1, the remake of Super Mario USA.
What do you think you're doing?
Okay, hideout. So I remember on this mission, one time I just took this rogue shot with the Mega Man gun, and I hit Isabella in the head, and it failed the mission. Or rather, I failed the mission, because I did that. And Isabella, she wants to take the elevator because... AI bullshit! Okay, Paul wants to give me something. Next time you come back to the security room, be sure to talk to him. So, that gigantic blue bar that tells you, hey, you have a ton of time to complete this quest. You actually don't have as much time as you think. That is if you're going for the story.
Hello?
Oh, sorry, Isabella's trying to lead me. But I already know where to go. Just waiting for her to catch up. And I've tested it before. No, you actually can't run off ahead of her. You leave her behind if you do that. Oh, shit. That did a lot of damage to her, actually. Isabella, since she's an important NPC, she has a gigantic-ass health bar, so... The fact that I just did 33% damage to her is... Yeah. Don't use the flavor sword on a regular-ass survivor. In fact, I'm gonna switch to the ceremonial sword since she is around. Oh my god. You need something better than that handgun, though, Isabella. Wow, Are you for real? I had all of the upper hands on that zombie and he still got me and brought me down to the ground. Although it does kind of suck that the special moves in this game do require a simultaneous button press of both A and X. But at the same time, I usually don't have problems with the timing window. But for some reason I feel like they made it too small. Bella, look out! Oh shit. Wait. If knee drop is just down, why do I hold right trigger when I do that? Yeah, it doesn't require you to hold the trigger. I might be thinking of Dead Rising 2 where you need to hold the trigger to do that. So I don't know why I do it in this game when it's not required. That wasn't the move I wanted, but it's always nice to see. Okay, fuck it. You get to live today. Well, as much living as zombie does, that is.
Yeah.
So there was a little vacant building by the hunting shack. So this is actually going to be kind of cool because your headquarters is going to be right next to the hunting shack. So you basically have... eventually that headquarters is going to be the new security room, and it's right next to the hunting shack where you can just get guns. It's pretty nice. Hooray for 5,000 zombies killed. Only 53,000 more to go for genocide. 53,000, 1,000. 53,000. Oh wait, no. I mean like 49,000. I remember Dead Rising 2 had an achievement called like Genocide, or Zombie Genocide Retriever, or Genocide Master or something. And it was literally impossible to get on the Xbox 360. Because the game was so buggy that it would glitch out at the loading screens because your kill count was way too high. In fact, it was even buggy in this remastered version. It required very often saving to do it. And it was some stupid shit. I never got that achievement on the Xbox 360 because my game would just freeze up every time I went through a door after a certain point. At the very least, in the remastered, you can still do it, and there's only a chance that your game will lock up, but your game will lock up guaranteed after a certain number of kills in Dead Rising 2 for the 360. And unfortunately, this game also has a glitch where, like, the entire 4th day in Infinity Mode, you can't enter or exit the food court because your game will lock up if you do. And it's a glitch in this version, in the original version, and they never patched it.
It's no good. It's password protected. I'll try words we both might know. Family stuff. Things like that.
And his password turns out to be a very stupid, obvious thing that she should have guessed, but never did.
It looks like part of a jamming device. I won't be able to disable it unless I log in.
Frank, can you hear me? I found something interesting on a security feed from inside a store. Could you come back here? I need you to check it out.
All right. I'm headed back now.
I can't disable the jamming device unless I log in and disable it through the program. Why don't you just, like, I don't know, unplug it? Like, why can't you just unplug it? Like, that's a genuine question. Why can't you just unplug it? Oh no! Another detail about this game that I just noticed is that it's actually kind of a cool detail. They use the transceiver in this game because if they were to use walkie-talkies, technically a jamming device would jam up walkie-talkie frequencies as well. And yeah, this game, it doesn't require a lot of thought for the story. You really shouldn't think a lot about the story because there's nothing to think about. I don't know why the guide arrow was trying to take me over there. Take that thing off. So I don't know how far I'm going to get into this game tonight. I don't think I can do, or I can play up till the end of 72-hour mode tonight, just because it just takes a long time until then.
Take a look at this. The guy being dragged? I think it's Carlito.
You could be right. Where is this?
The basement of the North Plaza. Right in front of the butcher's shop.
There's a butcher... You have the butcher shop underground? You sure it's not just a place where they cut up the meat and then serve... Why would they have a butcher... What? But where's the butcher shop? It's not really so much a shop.
No way. No way.
Okay, so to talk to Paul.
No way. Thank you. Are you nuts? No way. No way. No. No way. No. No way. No. No way. No. What? No way. No way.
Oh, it's very rude of this girl to just be standing in the middle of our conversation.
Nuts? No. Hey. No way.
Son of a bitch.
No way. No. Are you nuts? No. What? No. I've had it. No way. No.
What?
No way. No way. What? No. No way. No way.
Death.
No way. No way. No way.
Yeah, so
Are you nuts?
Paul will give you unlimited cocktails, or Molotov cocktails. They're honestly not really good, but that sword was about to die, so I might as well get rid of it. Yeah, I'm holding on to the handgun for Simone, and yeah, these cocktails, like, they're really not good. They're really not good. You can get unlimited supply of them from him, but they're not good. Okay, well now that I've perfected that trick. Asshole. Zabucha. Just to get rid of it. Okay, there we go. Simone. I have no idea what she plans on doing with it. I don't know. Otis, you may be a really freaking senile old guy, but you can figure it out. She's bitten, she's infected, she wants a handgun. Like, come on, man. Even Darkside Phil can figure that shit out. That was actually a very helpful find. Abraham Gomez, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good night tonight. Turn left. Emotes, emotes, emotes. What are these emotes? Oh, it's Corona bullshit.
Are you nuts?
Not a chance.
I shouldn't say bullshit. It's Corona stuff.
No way. Are you nuts?
Not a chance.
No way.
You can't be
Are you
serious.
nuts?
Not a chance.
No way.
You can't
Are
be
you
serious.
nuts? Just leave it to me.
Not a chance. Gotcha. Not a chance. No. Not a
What
chance.
about the SMG I gave you?
What? What are you thinking?
Thank you very much.
No way. Are you nuts? Are you nuts? No. Are you nuts? No way. Are you nuts?
Son of a bitch. Not a chance.
No.
You can't be serious.
And that would be the last request in the game. The last request, so no more survivors, no more requests. It's all just story from here on out. The perfect run is nearly complete. Okay. That was a very odd thing to happen. Welcome to Willamette Parkview Mall. Distinguishing characteristics rather. Jack shit. Did they really say that over the loudspeaker? Yes, we did say that over the loudspeaker, Frank West. How the hell can they hear me? We have eyes and ears. Yeah. We're having having a clearance at the Toy Box, which is located in Paradise Plaza. Bring your family to spend your money. Remember the Willamette Parkview Mall offer. The more money you spend on your kid, the more your kid loves you. The more money you spend on yourself, the more you love yourself. Megabuster. A meat processing area. That's what this place is called. It's not a fucking butcher shop. Oh, there isn't even a butcher shop. There's no butcher shop and there's a meats in Sion's, but it's like, why would you have a meat processing area underneath? You would just get your stuff shipped.
A customer.
That guy over there. I mean, that meat.
Oh my God, Frank, don't play along, man.
This is good meat, huh?
Just whip out your make a gun and shoot him.
I just got it in here. It's fresh. You just wait right there, sir. In a moment, you can try the best ground meat you've ever tasted.
Oh,
Whoa,
shit.
ground? Wait a minute, listen. I had something else in mind.
Zombies are no good. I can't serve my customers spoiled meat like that. I have a reputation to uphold.
Oh wow, that's the kanji for meat. That's Niku.
I'm a butcher. I've got the best meat in town.
I never knew that before, and now I know it because of my Japanese lessons. So great. That's very funny. You love your job so much that you just get the kanji for meat just tattooed on the back of your neck. He had a lot of meat on him. He took a lot of shots from that, but hey. And he dies with a smile on his face. Because he's weird like that. At least I got a kanji of my job on the back of my neck. Few people can say that they've done that.
What about Isabella?
She's on our side now. She's checking out your computer right now.
My purpose in life has been to get revenge for what you people did to Santa Cabeza, to my hometown. Why? Why was your meat so much more important to you than human life? Why? Why did my people have to die to feed your fat bellies?
That doesn't excuse what you've done.
Well, the plan wasn't to kill your people.
But I promise, the Santa Cabeza story will be told. But I need the password. Hey! Hey! Stay with me! Give me the computer's password!
Aren't zombies great? I mean, all they do is eat, and eat, and eat. Growing in number. Just like you good red, white, and blue Americans. It's not over. Not yet.
Speak! Speak, damn it! What do you mean it's not over?
I'm sorry, Isabella. Give this to my sister.
Hey. Shit!
Yep. Meat cleaver. This isn't a good weapon. Actually, it might be a decent weapon. Better than these fucking Molotov cocktails. Let's burn the meat. There's salmonella all over the place in here. Get rid of all of it. Probably salmonella in that milk, but I just drank it. Okay, notebook. Do we have all the entries? Yes. We don't have the finalized versions of all the entries. Brad is undead. Ooh. And usually, if a survivor you're escorting gets killed by zombies, and you see the animation where they get eaten by zombies, they show up in the notebook as undead instead of dead. Neat little detail that they added in that helps. Oh my god. This isn't the no. This is not what I need to be doing right now. If you go on autopilot, you lose track of what you're doing. If you don't lose track of what you're doing in the first place. Oh, I forgot about this one. And despite that big ass blue bar, you want to fill that quest before you do that memories message. Because even though it says it's going to be around forever, it's not going to be around forever. If you go for the rank 8 ending, you know what happens to the freaking survivors. Now imagine how speedruns of this game would go. I wonder what the fastest time for this game is. They're all the same. Nobody speedruns Dead Rising unless you're speedrunning overtime mode, which I did see a speedrun for overtime mode. It's really nothing glorious. Like, there aren't really any glitches or anything that they exploit. It's just be really good at the game, go through it really fast, and that's about it. Of course, I did learn the Spitfire trick from a speed run, and I was like, oh, I didn't even know that the Spitfire drink can last that long. You drink it before you get into the Warthog and fight Brock, and that Spitfire just lasts throughout that whole fight. You beat him, and then you're fighting Brock, and you still have the Spitfire. It's some really funny shit. Not that shit lasts that long. Frank West, freelance photographer. Alright, so Cheryl's in here? Cheryl is in here, yes. So Cheryl has an interesting request right here.
You can't be serious.
For those of you joining the stream, you're in for a nice surprise.
Fantastic.
Veronica, that's like nothing.
You can't be serious. No way. You can't be serious.
I thought there was supposed to be music that accompanies this.
No way. Not a chance.
No way.
Not a chance.
Nuts?
You can't be serious. No way.
Nuts?
Not a chance. You can't
I mean, she's posing right here.
Fantastic.
No way.
No way. What do you think? You can't be serious.
This is a
Fantastic.
very bad angle. And just to show you off, this doesn't actually get you a lot of points.
Fantastic.
It doesn't get you nearly as many points as you get from the front.
Not a chance.
Fantastic.
Because apparently her face is very, very, very sexy. Very fappable.
You can't be serious.
Fantastic.
Some
Fantastic.
bullshit right here. But, you know, I'm just humoring her and I'm doing it.
Fantastic.
You could probably carry these over into your next playthrough and use these pictures.
You can't be serious. Not a chance.
Use these pictures to
Fantastic.
Not a chance.
beat the photographer's pride scoop with Ken. You don't have to necessarily get that pick with Jesse. You could always just play up to this point, rescue all the survivors, and get this. And
You can't be
you could probably use that. I've never tried using it, but it'll most likely work.
No way. You're so kind.
Okay, now that is the last request fulfilled.
can't be serious.
Alright. What time is Memories? Is it 10? I think it's 10. Yeah. It's bittersweet memories. Memories. I feel like if the Fever album was out in 2009, I would have, like, referenced that in my Let's Play back then. Because I was really big into Bullet for My Valentine, especially back then. No, Bullet for My Valentine stole my damn song, but hey. Oh no, I ran the wrong way. Space do I have? I could probably drop that meat cleaver if I'm just gonna pick up a bunch of shotguns. Actually, nah, just 2 shotguns will do. I actually kind of like the shotgun more than the Mega Buster because it can hit more zombies at once, plus it's not a cheater's weapon. Okay, I think I actually went back and I did mention this last stream. I went back and watched some of my old Dead Rising 1 Let's Play, and I mentioned that the reason why I didn't use the Mega Buster, or I tried to do the perfect run without the Mega Buster, is because people who want to do the perfect run but don't have the Mega Buster or the real laser sword, they can follow that guide and do what I do to fight all the bosses, because, you know, it is bullshit that you get this perfect run guide and then there's this dude just using the Mega Buster on all the bosses. So I'm definitely going to be doing another run of this without the Mega Buster and without the laser sword, just to have some fun. It was pretty much just fun to, or just for fun, to do Mega Buster for a real laser sword. Oh my god. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a bit of a wait here.
He's dead.
Oh.
All he worried about was you in the end. But damn it! He died without telling me a damn thing. You know, I thought he was terrorist scum. But... in the end, all he really cared about was his sister. Jerk. Here. He wanted you to have this.
Papa. Mama. Punchyomama.
Did you figure it out?
Pachamama, Mother Earth. Our parents said that a lot. The place we lived, Santa Cabeza, was blessed with nature. Please believe me when I say my brother didn't want all this. He only wanted to live in peace in Santa Cabeza.
Alright. Oh, that. I still have to get a soda real quick. Dr. Pepper with cream soda mixed with it. And some really good stuff. So that was that. All cases closed. But now we have to actually get out of here. And yes, we're going to get an autosave. So, punchyomama was the password. I don't know how she never guessed that. It seemed like a phrase that was so close to her that she was reminded of it by a necklace, and she never thought of to try it for a password. She never thought to try that.
Frank, the emergency line's been freed up. I'll give headquarters a call. Hang on.
DHS headquarters.
This is Agent Jessica McCartney. We have an emergency situation.
So at this point, if there are still some requests and you haven't fulfilled them, you're fucked and you can't fulfill them. Despite the game telling you that you had so much time to do it, and technically you do have a lot of time to do it. If you fail a case mission, and at this point, if you fail a case mission, I think you can only get as high as the rank B ending. At this point, you can only get either rank B or rank B endings. Because you can't get rank C because the prompt that or the flag that triggers the rank C ending doesn't show up because you haven't completed all the cases, and the event that happens that can cause you to experience ending D doesn't happen either. And then of course you avoided ending F if you did bomb collector, but yeah, that's self-explanatory.
Frank, it's over. HQ's decided to ignore us.
What? What do you mean, ignore us?
I contacted headquarters, but the government has decided to deny all knowledge of what happened here. Special forces will arrive for cleanup at midnight. They'll take everyone out. Zombies, people, everyone.
So I don't think they can quite convey it with the facial expressions that they had back in 2006, but if you couldn't tell by the music, yeah, she's turning. But like, what the hell? The government's just gonna deny everything that. But like, the DHS just contacted the government right away. You would think that like, if an agent is out there, it's like, oh, we gotta get there. It's like, no, we gotta contact the government first. We gotta contact the government first. But yeah, so they called for special forces. Special forces, they show up at around midnight, but there's a small squad of them that show up at the security room right away. So you can't actually get back to the security room in time to see Jessie before she turns into zombie form. Before she goes zombie mode. But I'm going to try. I mean, if I really was trying, I would use the quick step, but... I think the flags, like, they're set, yeah, the flags are already set.
Jessica McCartney? Talk about your close calls. You contacted us just in time. Your boss thought we should have a talk with you before the operation begins. We'll be taking you into custody. If you sign an agreement to keep your mouth shut about all this, you'll be free to go.
This is some stupid shit right here. I'm not gonna lie, this is some stupid shit. When did she get bit? I don't know, Phil. How about when Barnaby leaped on her? And Isabella said that there was a wound there, but yeah. But yeah. But yeah, that's some stupid shit. Like two trained military soldiers in armor with guns can't take out a single zombie. We're gonna go into that security room, and both of those guys will be dead.
Jesse?
Okay, the door's still welded shut, but the welding eventually wears off. So you can actually go through that door, and you can kind of notice we can use our weapons in the security room now. And there's Jesse, right there. and she will suck your dick. And if you take a picture of her, just like with Brad, you will get an achievement for it. You actually get a really good piece of achievement art for it, unlike the Brad one, which is just... I'll have to show that off at the end of this section, but... Alright, so there's this little tiny sticky note on the table that has all of this written on it, somehow. You mean they didn't notice? How did they not see you? There's like only one way in and out. Damn. I hope at least one of the other survivors was also a pilot, because I imagine that like a cargo hold on a helicopter can't hold more than 13 people max. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So there are no more cases to do, and there are no survivors to save. There's nothing to do. So theoretically, you should be able to just hang out on the heliport for 12 more hours and you beat the game, right? Wrong. You have to talk to Isabella on 10 a.m. of the final day, 2 hours before your helicopter shows up. I mean, you can't leave Isabella behind, obviously. So the security room's compromised, so we're going to go back to the hideout, and we're going to hide out in there. We're going to hide out in the hideout. You can always read the note again if you want, but you don't have to. It's still welded shut. Actually, I think the weld wears off in overtime mode. And then, of course, it's not welded shut in infinity mode either, but yeah. Which really sucks, because that's an easy way to get to the entrance plaza. Not that getting to the entrance plaza isn't already easy. Oh, a sickle. I kind of want that, actually. Fuck this Molotov. That Molotov cocktail doesn't have a lot of arc on it. I shot his arm off with the shotgun. So, funny story about my first attempt playing this game, my first run-through of this game, well, my first attempt at actually doing the story, is that my dad was actually playing this game with me.